everyone. I am here to do another co-op as I also do my solo game with a friend here, who's also not Hazel at this time, but she is in this Discord at the moment. But my friend Saryx is willing to do a co-op game with me.
Hi, all you bastards.
Yes.
Right, Saryx.
You knew what you were getting into when you invited me here.
Okay. And I invited you.
Got it.
Oh shit! It's sorry. It's just Abigail Shadowmane's here. So like the Unbound is friend for the Chromatic Legion, right?
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to make. But yeah, Abigail Shadowmane has decided to pop in and say hi.
Are we doing Lone Wolf, or are we going to have companions?
We're gonna have companions.
Okay.
I will do wizard.
You're not trying to escape, are you?
Nice try.
Nice try. I'll yield to none.
Are you taking Pet Pal?
Does wizard have pets?
Pet Pal just allows you to talk to any animal, which is pretty helpful.
Yeah, I'll get it. And to make it more interesting, I'll make mine undead.
Hmm.
And nah, sounds like a bad idea. Okay, you ready?
Almost. Is that the name you're going with?
Yep. Yeah, I'll just do this.
All right, I'm ready.
So I can mix up my other game. I'm using a controller. Apparently you can use a controller in Baldur's Gate. Then I'm like, it
It
doesn't feel like
all
it.
happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared and sent to Fort Joy.
Excuse me.
I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead I became part of their story.
So, still a bit groggy, I'll be. Don't worry. The sedative will wear off soon enough. Easy now. No need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
What did they do to me?
Let's get our bearings.
Give me a moment. Saving. Oh, by the way, Hazel, wanna watch?
Still with everybody else and well.
Well, I mean, Divinity.
May I suggest some quality of life things?
Like what?
Let's see. I don't know if I can actually look at them, but there's mods, or not mods. Well, I guess they are kind of mods, but they're like the approved ones by Larian. That can make the game a little bit nicer. Like, it doesn't break it or anything.
The gift bag
There's
stuff?
one. Huh?
The gift bag stuff?
Yeah.
Well, that turns off achievements.
Okay. Yeah. If that's what you're going for, then.
Hmm.
Okay. Do it raw. I recognize some of these assets from Baldur's Gate.
I think there's a fight down here.
What makes you say that?
Because I have played this before.
Okay.
Why are you just standing there?
I'm waiting for you.
Before you can even touch the lever, you hear a sniff and snort behind you as the snoring magister mumbles himself awake. One bloodshot eye opens, and then another.
Is my shift over? You here to relieve me? Wait, you're no magister. You're a sorcerer. What are you doing here, filthy lizard? Choose your words carefully. My fists ache to make you face. Damn. If it's not one thing, it's another. And no way I can trust those fools to deal with any nonsense on their own. can't leave the prisoner alone, though. He's been nothing but trouble, I hear. If it's all the same, I think it's best he comes with me. Some offence intended. You hear that, Emoir? We're taking a walk. Hurry it up, sorcerer. We haven't got all day.
No. The dead magister. So much for that disaster for this. And it won't.
Whoops, my bun. Why are you on that? Why on this back?
I'm just taking a little nap.
Empty.
I have an idea.
The idea was to hurt yourself?
Yes. There we go.
Not the most elegant solution, was it?
How did you manage to do that?
I have no clue.
And nowhere to go but up.
Empty.
Why, you're looking a bit more chipper. Yes. Looks like that collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work, even if I do say so myself. There you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash. In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs. You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters. Oh dear, I'm afraid you're a long way from home, milady. A long way from the little bells that make a footman come a-running.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative. Oh, well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy. A new life awaits, and if you're a particularly good girl, perhaps a cure as well. An end to Source, for good.
She frowns and peers at you closely, resting the back of one hand on your forehead and taking your pulse with the other.
Delusions such as these are rare, but not unheard of. I recommend a cup of mulled wine and another night's sleep. Just take it easy.
Good gods! There's been a murder here.
Quite the mess they made.
The young Magister stands pale and silent. Her knuckles whiten around her weapon as you pass.
Alright, you, come here. You can talk with him if you want.
Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalken followed the source that did this. Finn didn't see it like that. He was desperate for us to help him. Two things scared the living daylights out of him. His own shadow and his own source. We'll find out who did this. Speaking of,
She looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time. Didn't even stir. You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course. Finn was killed by Source. If a Magister could do that, there wouldn't be a Magister. It looks more like a passenger managed to slip their collar. And the rest, well, you see the evidence in front of you. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform. Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you.
So, I don't know nothing about this quest. Maybe you can tell me who is the one who murdered this one?
How far have you gotten in this game?
I don't remember.
You're gonna find out really soon.
I know I got to the island.
Think about it. It's one of you who got
I never got to Fort
Not one of
Fort
us.
Joy.
We want to find who did it and bring them to justice. Who's your real enemy here? You let me know if you hear anything. Whoever did this is dangerous.
I wonder, do we need to talk to all these people?
Might help.
What are you giggling about, Hazel?
Okay, so there's a stone called I think it's a toy called Deep Stone Oil, and it's unable to move. Like unable to move, like you're basically statuing stuff in. The Troza tried to fly, but he ended up getting caught in the toy, so it just looks like he's about to land on his ass.
There you are.
Nice.
Would you please tell me how charming
And then you got Sahi and Luca pointing at each other.
Why, sing, in fact. I'm deathly allergical. How very correct you are, spouse. Madame Josephine Gribbles de Peeve refuses to be confused with anyone else. What? What's so funny?
Her pinched face cracks into a great grin, and she shoos the children away from her with a laugh.
Yeah, okay, you found me out. Go on and git, and maybe I'll sing you something when I'm good and ready.
She turns to you, dark-eyed and dirty-haired, and smiles flatly.
Gotta keep ourselves entertained, haven't we? Guess you aren't a creative type, are you, Chief? I say they're one and the same. Nope, trying not to find anything out either. Ignorance is bliss. The utterer, the better.
Suddenly, her eyes cloud to an unnatural black, greyish as quickly as they came. The clouds.
Good luck, Chief.
What are you doing, Saryx?
I'm just following you.
Is it like lagging because I'm moving?
No, I'm just like seeing. I'm following you with the camera.
The elf is reading a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia.
Hold on, go flirt with my
His
boyfriend.
big round eyes scanning your body.
Oh, you, the red prince.
Mm-hmm.
Reaches out, flicks a finger against one of your scales, and rubs his chin. Fascinating. He sits back and returns to his book, flicking quickly from page to page.
What purpose did that serve? Was that... Oh dear. I seem to have crossed some cultural taboo. How... You have my apologies. Perhaps I should demand the same from those red-cloaked humans. They laid their hands on me more than once. Perhaps. Perhaps not. Understanding is all rather relative. Take this book, for example. It is simultaneously too detailed and insufficient. Tell me, what do you know of our world's history? Oh, please. No. I want to know about this text. Tells me that where did these gods come from? Who are their people? Where are the others of their kind? Of course you don't have any. Now, please, run along.
No amount of pestering will get...
What are you trying to hear anyway?
Never thought you'd end up in prison, Carl.
That way. I always knew you'd turn up rocks and bend nests. Your kind always hung closest to our divine.
Name? Well, you aren't here on my list.
We've got this wolf on a leash now.
Forgive me, Kin. Were that I had more than gruel to serve, if I'd more... Meanwhile, the mag...
I usually take the Red Prince as a companion. Who are you thinking about?
I just take whoever I run into. I know you run into everyone after you get onto off the ship.
You do.
I do like Beast. He's hilarious. But shall we go?
Mm-hmm.
You're the Register, ma'am. Good. Magister Williams has just about done with the last passenger. You faring okay so far? Glad to hear it. You head on in now. Williams will get you sorted fast.
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Yes.
There you go. There's your answer.
I remember her. I remember that part. Yeah, she did. I didn't forget why though.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
Oh yeah, because you're God Vulcan.
Mm-hmm.
Others whose lives must end.
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
It means your journey draws to a close. Do stick around for its finale, though, because...
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
I'm just about to create a scene.
subdue her men quickly. If she casts source, the Void Welcome will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
No time for chatter. We've got to get out of here.
Weapons in here.
The dwarf lies in a heap on the floor. If you hear a faint
Look what I'm wearing, Saryx.
Yeah, I saw. You've heard of Pyramid Head. Are you ready for Bucket Head?
She is worse than Pyramid Head. Let's go.
God damn it. Need to get off this wreck, and quick.
pass through the door. The skeleton is quickly leafing through a volume of Cranley Hugo.
Damn, it catches fire.
The skeleton looks up.
Oh. Shouldn't we be running?
The skeleton groans.
Yes, indeed. Now, if you're really quite finished, I believe you have lifeboats to fleet. Remember, one of your...
The skeleton resumes. Doesn't blink, frozen in place at the sight.
Even if I knew how to rip that thing off, I wouldn't. Some crazy banshee comes screaming through, and now we got void bugs swarming up top. Saucer of mutiny.
He whispers loudly to the other magister.
Don't just cower there, Rix. Take out your blade.
Rix grabs his sword, which shakes in the rhythm of his trembling hand. Rix looks to his companion, who then looks to you. They drop their hands to their sides.
Go on, then. Find a place to hide and stay there.
And you thought Riverland was
What's up?
Look in that chest.
There is an eye!
The eyes have it.
notices you for the first time and snuggles. The hairs on it sneezes suddenly and paws at its nose once more.
Can't smell. Can't breathe. Too much sauce. Please, I get stuck. Oh.
The dog whines and continues.
I need to get out of here. Now.
He did.
Oh yes.
Oh, lizard left behind.
Yeah, no lizard left behind.
The Magister lies on the floor.
Let's head above decks for some air.
She tries to speak, but can only gape as she clutches her neck, trying to stem the bleeding of a gushing wound. With jagged movements, she raises her clenched fist and holds out a length of cloth, soaked with some kind of strong-smelling tincture. Blood quickly soaks through the cloth. Magister Siwan's mouth opens and closes, her eyes wide in terror. Blood pours out from around the bandage. Magister Siwan reaches out to you, her hand flailing. It's working. The pressure is stemming the flow of blood. Siwan clutches your arm, her eyes locked with yours. Something within the ship snaps. The floorboards shudder. Siwan struggles to her feet, clinging to you tightly. The ship lets out a deep groan, then cracks.
Uh-oh.
I have plans for you, child. Rise.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Orivan.
Excuse me.
Did you see them? The Voidwoken. They made short, bloody work of our ship.
No telling if there are more ashore, and I doubt that voice will save any of us again.
I think there's a companion up here. Oh no, that's one of the kids.
I thought the Order would get rid of any trace of the old Source King. Voidwoken. Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. They made it to shore.
Stare at the slain beasts and comment that they must have been the cause of the shipwreck.
I just want to get out of here before any more of these things show up.
They didn't put up much of a fight. Dry land mustn't suit them.
Drowned and eaten by a Voidwoken. I wonder in which order.
Oh, is this who I think it is? It's Sir Laura.
Giant.
Mm-hmm.
Word, this blasted isle is teeming with them. What's that? Yes, I did see how it made short work of the great Acorn servants. Quite right, very impressive. but that is no reason to trust it. Giants like that destroyed our forests. They are the very reason the great acorn is returning in all its wrath. What? Dear me, have you taken leave of all 6 of your senses? You would have me use this giant for a shield? Why would I... Oh, I see. You cunning devil, Quercus. Of course, if it defeated the great acorn's vile servants, it can do so again. We need only follow in its big, wide shadow and be safe. Egad! It speaks our tongue, Quercus! Hush before! What do you mean a good time for introductions? You know full well who I am, you silly old cat. The great Solora, grandest of the... Oh! Introduce myself to the giant! I shall do no such thing. You give away your trust too easily, my dear steed. No, we will have the giant march. In time, we'll see whether it deserves our confidence. Now, onwards! Shield! Venture forth, post-haste. The great acorn waits for no one.
Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep. The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, 2 smouldering embers that sizzle your very soul.
I did survive, yes. And chances are I wouldn't have, had you not returned to the aid of your fellow passengers down in that dreadful hold. You have my gratitude.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero and all that, but let's not get carried away, shall we? Nevertheless, one good turn does deserve another, so as far as the whole slave business is concerned, let's just forget about it. You may as well have your freedom. Now then, if there's nothing further... I'm sure I don't mean to sound condescending, but I had thought it quite self-evident I was gazing out over the waves.
He sighs dramatically.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean? Memories. Quite so.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire. I see continents dotted with mighty cities, and shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost. What do you mean, what do I mean? I mean just what I say. I had a very actual empire that I lost.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am? The very same. I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror, the World-Tamer, the Spouse of the Sun.
How long do the lizards live in this game? In this universe?
I don't remember.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiose
Because he said
pose
the
deflects
World Tamer, and I'm
ever so
like, how old is he?
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment. The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snap. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have. Truly. A kind offer indeed. And you've already proven to be trustworthy enough. You came back for the others on that ship after all. Fine, I accept. On one condition. For reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative that I should meet with a dreamer, one of our kind's revered mystics. I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll extend you the blessing of my company. Jolly good. So, now that that's settled, first things first. Even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on out, it goes without saying. As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic, and yes, even subterfuge. What say you?
Okay, what should he be? Fighter is good?
Fighter, yeah. I want him to be my tank.
The Red Prince nods and gives you a smile that wavers ever so delicately between courtesy and contempt.
Now, as you're aware, you'll be traveling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, or if you're feeling particularly frivolous, My Lord. As your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you won't be required to carry my belongings. Of course, there are other forms of protocol to bear in mind, but I'll see to it you'll pick up the rest as we go. So, without further ado, let us be off.
Yes, master.
Okay, I'm thinking of having Fang join me.
Fang?
Yes, the Skelly Boy.
Yeah?
We just need to find him.
I know where he is.
What do you think of the game, Hazel?
Sorry, we got back into delving, so I'm not really paying attention. Right now, I'm just trying to keep everybody alive.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity. Him in life in the Hall of Echoes.
What? How did I get? Hey, stop following me.
Cat.
What? No, that can't be. I can't. Hey, stop following me. Huh? Yeah, fine. I'm fine.
I have a feeling this cat was turned into a cat.
I'm not sure.
Why?
Because he acts like a spell was placed on him.
The cat opens his mouth as if to speak, but his eyes lose focus, and with a jerk he turns away.
We'll see. As long as he stays alive.
Oh yeah, I got past this area, and then I got to the ship and everyone burned.
What's this? Let's hope this is worth the digging.
What was in it?
Leather armor.
Oh, nice.
And a bow.
Well, if you're looking for Fane. Oh, the cat's following me? Interesting.
I wonder where this leads.
opens up. You see the same skeleton that you met on the boat before it sank.
That
It's
over
leaning
there.
over a corpse, prodding and pulling at the skin of its face. Bugger.
How on earth am I supposed to...
We should have him be a rogue, by the way, because he's a spellcaster.
Skeletal fingers reached out.
Oh, we should have him
and
be a
gripped the skin
rogue?
of the dead man's face,
Yeah.
pulling sharply upwards. After a few more tugs at the man's cheeks, the skeleton relents, letting the head drop to the ground with a damp thud.
Damnation. That stuck fast. I wonder, does the beard act as some form of anchor? Ah! No! Stay back! Don't... Oh, it's you. I must admit I'm surprised. Perhaps you're more buoyant than I suspected. It seems the human that stole my mask was rather more resourceful than I gave her credit for. I chased her here, but she rather seems to have given me the slip. Thus...
He turns back to the body, prodding at its face cautiously.
Oh, yes. An exceptionally common, but exceptionally valuable commodity. A face. A face that seems rather stubbornly attached to his skull. I would normally employ a tool to delicately but viciously rip the face from the body. I could then craft a mask to hide my bone. But as I lack such a tool...
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard, grunting in frustration as the body's skin holds firm.
Because my own was stolen from me. And the idea of being chased across Riverlon by every idiot with a torch does not appeal.
Oh yeah, I remember the undead aren't treated well.
Well, yeah, because... Yeah, exactly that.
Hide the children! You are simple beasts. And you simply do not like my... Well, not my kind, but those that look like me. So, if I am to traverse this land, I will need a mask to disguise my features. Oh, don't be ridiculous. I have important things to do on Reaper's Coast. I cannot simply sit about waiting for the rest of you to die so I may continue my business in peace. No, I may be an eternal, but my patience has its limits. Indeed, I may be the only eternal. My people seem rather absent, at least from this realm. As for the others, well, there is an excavation site at the Black Pit's oil fields. Perhaps there I'll find my answers. I suppose, circumstances being what they are, it could be advantageous. You seem more at ease in this world than I. A guide would certainly be useful. Excellent. While we are conversing, perhaps you notice that I am rather skilled in, well, all things. Of course, the arcane arts are my little speciality, but being a brilliant wizard does not mean I cannot handle blade or bow. So, which do you require for this enterprise?
Is that one? Is the rogue the middle one?
Yeah, it's a little finesse.
Ah, you seek a more subtle approach. How surprisingly civilized. Very well. What do you require?
Okay, Ranger, Rogue, Shadowblade, Wayfarer, Metamorph.
We definitely need someone who can pick locks. He can do that by himself because he has a, he's a skeleton, so he has a skeleton key.
So he really, so he doesn't really need. We don't need a rogue then.
Well, he needs the lockpicking skill. He'll still need that, but he doesn't need to have a bunch of lockpicks, so that's really
Right.
helpful.
Is that why being an undead is a good thing? Because they have the skeleton keys?
Yeah, that, and they can exist in poison and get healed by poison. So
I could do that with one hand behind my spine. Now, shall we get on? There is splendid. Very well. Let's be off.
Okay, let's go find quests to do.
well, hold on. There's gonna be. I'm gonna back up. There's gonna be some up here. As soon as this fire goes away. There it goes. Yay.
Okay, we're up here.
Yeah, 1 second. I'm leveling up. What kind of spells are you gonna stick to?
I haven't got any spells yet, but I'm gonna do a lot of AoE type spells if there is any.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, what element are you gonna be going for?
Probably fire.
Okay. I will be back up here. Are you taking Lore Master?
I did not take it yet.
Yes or no? Sorry, I didn't catch that.
I will be. I haven't taken it yet, though.
I will go for Telekinesis then. Or maybe I should go for Persuasion. Well, you're going to be doing most of the talking, so I'll let you do Persuasion.
Okay, where's the quest?
Well, there's some things to kill down here.
Can you feel
They're transforming.
So you know, it's story settings, so things are gonna be a little easy.
Yeah. I'm fine with that.
I found a wand on him, on this turtle. It's called Turtle Claw. Poison, critical damage.
Swallowed too much seawater.
Nice.
It's foolish to attempt an escape by sea in these waters.
You'll have to have Fane unlock that.
DV level too low.
We'll need to level him up a bit and then come back.
I picked it up, so. I am a loot goblin in this game.
No, you're a lizard. Goblins don't exist here.
Magisters circle an elf, weapons drawn. The hound barks to draw their attention.
Sir, we've got company.
Ah, planning an ambush with this scion, were you?
I'd rather protect her.
Go for it. My minion. Burned it.
We got the quest Seed of Power.
Yeah. That'll come into play later.
Junk.
You're listening to Reddit, aren't you? Hazel? You're listening to the stories from Reddit, aren't you?
They're not gonna lie, there's some people that would post Reddit stories on TikTok, so
Oh, I've watched a few of them. I find some of them pretty interesting in how some of their families are like really that stupid.
mm-hmm.
I would say get the armor to the Red Prince.
Yeah, I did. Don't forget to give Thane the like leather armor that you found earlier.
I'm using it.
Ah.
When I find something better, I'll give it to him.
Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speaks.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come!
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness?
Did you hear that?
Believe we're done here.
What a waste.
Is there a way to save her?
Come.
No.
You'll be needed elsewhere.
Really?
Yeah. These 2 pet things will keep you from doing that.
The Lizard Magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of gore.
The cruelty of it makes me sick.
She was a lizard, yet a magister. No matter her reasons, her penalty was fair.
These creatures are so prone to violence. Naturally, the weaker specimens suffer.
I picked up her leg.
Something I need to find out here real quick before we go in. Somewhere around here.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a flower. It's called a yarrow flower.
What's that for? Like a quest?
Yeah.
I have it set
There's
so I
one
can.
around here.
I have it set so I can see stuff on the map. So let's see here. See if I can find it.
Ah, found it. Knew it was over here somewhere.
Who's the quest for?
I'll show you here in a second. I'm gonna run up here real quick too, because there's some items. campsite up here.
The cat's eyes are
And a shovel if you aren't a lizard, but we're lizards, so.
Oh, I like that because they can dig.
I like that they reference that in Baldur's Gate 3 too.
Oh, they did? I didn't notice.
Yeah. Yeah, if you play as Dragonborn and you try to dig, he's like, I'm not going to get my claws dirty.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it's a reference to lizards being able to do that here.
Okay, tell me who to talk to because I have no idea.
Maybe you should see what's going on over here with this little argument.
You, help me teach this beast. He must respect. If not, he comes for you next.
Respect? Huh. Someone's got to keep this place running. Griff can't do it for free. Why'd you gotta make it so hard?
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred arms.
Just stand aside, won't you, mate? This is no business of yours.
Lone wolves decide their own business.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment before shuffling back to the protection of his crony.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff, especially not one of you.
The intense-looking man stands beside you against the thugs, shooting you an appraising glance. Burrow looks you both up and down, sizing up your combined threat.
Ah, get out of here. The both of you. You ain't worth the sweat of my brow anyhow.
The elf smiles and bows to you in thanks.
Follow me, before more of them trouble us. There is a safe place.
Yeah, you solved it without murder.
Let's follow her to a safe place. You following me, Saryx?
I'm taking the long way because sometimes those guards will just randomly murder the black cat. So, not sure why, and they're just randomly aggressive towards them.
Would the dog do
So.
it too?
Maybe that's it. No, this dog doesn't do anything. It's just the guards by that gate for some reason are randomly aggressive to the cat and kill it.
A little reprieve from the din outside.
The young girl's eyes are covered, but she turns towards you when you approach. She smiles as though she recognizes you, though she couldn't have seen your face.
Ah, hello. I see you come a long way. I see you come here seeking a great adventure. Do you find it?
She laughs and looks around as though taking in the scenery, though her eyes are still covered.
Many people to meet, many stones to turn. And there is a great joy here, as though the walls and water themselves were made by many smiling gods. Even if we are here under unhappy circumstances, still I feel it. I see it before my eyes. It is not so bad. I know which days have bread and which days have none. I know more bread comes someday. It helps.
Her eyebrows shoot up.
There can be a way. Amiro knows. But he is gone. Do you see him? He knows how to leave. My protector, my friend. An elf like me, with a spirit bright as new leaves. He tries to help me, to save me, and he suffers very much. He is caught by those who hurt him. I wish so much for his return, and it will bring me great peace. Thank you, my friend. I miss him very much. I see something that helps. I see a lizard. He is a lizard of many dreams, of far feeling. You do not free Amiro without him.
Okay, got the quest to help the blind woman's friend.
Yeah.
Is there any more quests in here I should know about?
This guy.
I'll spare you this time, beast, but don't cross me again. Ever. You're really fun. Hey, I'm gonna hide somewhere in the cave, and you come find me. Ready? Go!
Who taught this kid spells?
But now I know it's like the quest in Act 3 in Baldur's Gate 3. In the Shadowlands with that boy.
Yeah.
I know how to spell introduce. It's INTRODUCE. My way is too small for you. You'll have to find another. Hope you brought a shovel.
This hole is too small for you to squeeze into.
To get your claws dirty now and then.
You're back. And you brought... What was this?
Wither, this is my new friend. She's really smart. You'll like her a lot.
Please, small child, leave me to my ruminations.
Lord Withermore?
But she's really nice. And tall. Maybe she can even help you with that thing.
What? A grown friend? You brought an adult here? Good. Good gods. Can it be?
Oh, it's stuck fast.
Good madam, you have set my body free. Free to crumble to dust at last. But my spirit, past, I remain trapped in this mouldering skeleton yet. The spell most terrible. I have heard of such magic, but have never known anyone so foul as to employ it.
Is this guy supposed to be a companion?
Rex. May maggots lace his entrails.
No, sadly.
After he interred me in this cell, He must have drawn my very soul away from me and stored it elsewhere in the fort. Thus he has bound me entirely to the mundane realm. But I know this place well. I could lead you to its likely location. In turn, you would find a path straight out of this fort. My freedom for yours. What marvelous, my friend. Marvelous. You'll first have to get inside the fort itself. There's a secret switch on a statue of the Seven in the courtyard. Surely you know it. The switch will open a hatch, and you'll be led into the prison's main floor. I suspect that within Brachus's phylactery room, you will find the container which ensnares my soul. He has likely disguised it well, but search there for another hidden switch. Brachus would have made me a supplicant, a slave to these walls. With your help, I'll die.
So, how many quests are on in this act, basically?
I don't know off the top of my head, but there's a lot.
Do you want to do them all before we head out of Fort Hope?
It's a good idea, too.
Fort Joy is a dangerous place.
Well, Fort Joy, what's the difference?
There's
There's really nothing joyous about this place.
Terrible weaponry as yet unseen in our world.
I think that's the,
Here, he and his researchers crafted punishments and snares.
a hat. Look at my little hat.
You found a hat, yay!
Alright, I'm going to talk to you. Sell crap.
Oh yeah, that's a vendor.
Mm-hmm.
What's on him? Is there any good items on him?
There's a legendary, or not legendary, but a unique sword, or whatever it's called. Yeah, I think it's, yeah, unique is the right word.
I think,
he sells warfare stuff too.
The soldiers.
So, you what do you need?
Which house did you tell him you were from?
The wrong one.
Did you say a House of Law?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. House of War is who he likes.
Okay, do you want to go do that quest, or do you think going in there is gonna get us to the end of the area? Because that just sounds like a ending quest.
Which quest? The one that we just got from that dude?
Yeah, the one we just got from the Lich.
Yeah, we'll not do that yet.
Hey, why don't you do me a favor? Why don't you look up a guide of all the
I know where they are. I know where they are.
Oh, okay, let's go find them then.
This man is a dreamer. As you know, I need a word with him. You may wait here while I speak. Permission indeed.
He bids the dreamer stand up and pay attention, which he does in a groveling and awkward manner. The dreamer then chews and swallows a handful of Drudene leaves before slipping into a trance-like state. He falls asleep. To your surprise, the Red Prince lies down and follows suit. After about half an hour, they wake up and begin to discuss what they saw in their dreams. The Red Prince pinches the bridge of his nose in apparent irritation before turning his back on the jabbering dreamer. You receive a withering glance in response.
A deserved bit of sarcasm, I suppose. But though this stingtail fellow may be a less than stellar specimen in the firmament of dreamers, the dreams themselves prove to be quite elucidating. Turns out I'm being hunted by an enemy I didn't know actually existed. The myth-shrouded House of Shadows. The dreamers, though, they're on my side. And they've visions of me on the throne. Of course it is. I was born with the promise of an empire, and that promise will be kept. But to keep it, I must find a second dreamer. A greater one. A more experienced traveler of the dream world. Bahara is her name, and she resides in the swamplands east of the fort. So, let us make our escape and venture there post-haste. Oh, do hold your prickly tongue.
Did you find the orange in there?
No, I didn't. There was no orange.
Okay.
She was among the sorcerers with whom you fought the Voidwoken down in the hold of the sinking ship. Her eyes are focused on a lizard some distance away, and you get the distinct feeling he's an unfortunate man indeed to be trapped in her tiger-like gaze. No sooner have these words left your mouth than she turns about and grabs you in a stranglehold. You feel the tip of a long needle being pushed a little ways into your neck.
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Who are you? To you, I am this pressing pain you wish would go away, but won't.
A push, a pivot, and now you suddenly face her. The needle still all too deeply embedded in the side of your throat. Despite the precariousness of your situation, you notice a flaw in her diamond features. A curiously shaped scar on her left cheek.
It's dawning on you, isn't it? Why I hate reptiles like you. There is no civilization among slavers, only the word and the whip.
She drives the needle in deeper and whispers.
In truth, it does not matter in the least who you really are. You saw me mark my prey. You could warn him, save him, or kill him before I get my chance. That makes you a liability. That makes you needle feed. Your death will be slower, more painful, but fair enough, if you insist.
If you're wondering why I don't recruit her, it's because you can only literally have one companion.
Oh, I know, but
No.
I didn't like her when I first met her during my playthrough.
Yeah.
She removes the needle and draws her weapon.
Let's play.
Ah, missed. Oh, that didn't miss. Man, she's really going all out on Fane.
Maybe she hates undead too.
It's okay, she can stay down. Fane. Yeah, you can have the rest of that.
Well, we ever I think those potions just killed them.
Huh?
I think regular potions kill them.
Yeah, healing potions kill skeletons. Poison heals them. You know, because they're dead.
Hazel, would you like? I think you'll like this game. We can both be an undead creature and survive on poison.
A sec, just a sec. I'm gonna check my library right quick because I think he actually.
But we're gonna.
There's a guy. You can talk to him.
Okay.
He'll ask you questions about yourself.
I wonder what keeps you. Tell me your tale. Start from the beginning. Start from where you come. I see. Now tell me more. Tell me what you do. I understand.
Oh, is this
Now
supposed to
tell me
be your guardian?
You want reunion.
With a little bit of spoilers,
Life is lonely,
this has no bearing on anything.
We can
It's
see the
just
things we
helping
lose,
you flesh out your
not with our
character.
eyes, but with our hearts. This ruby does the trick. It is nothing. Many fragments swirl on my shore. See what I
The
got.
item he gives you is of no importance whatsoever, so you can immediately turn it around and sell it. No use of keeping it around.
There's the soap.
Let's see. Oh yeah, he's the geomancer dude, so.
Haven't seen you around here before. New? Well, don't worry too much if you have a hard time settling in. Takes a while to get used to the place. You here alone?
She gives you a long look.
You keep them friends of yours close, eh? Some of us haven't got anyone at all anymore. Not much in this world someone you love can't make better. It's nothing. If I haven't learned that by now, I haven't learned anything at all. Used to be I had a family. A husband and a little boy. We were healers. Source was in our blood. Then they brought us here. I couldn't stop them from taking my boys.
So yeah, we'll do a playthrough of this, Hazel.
Maybe even
After
released.
Baldur's Gate.
Don't know why the Reds didn't take me too. Now I'm just waiting for him to call my name. Waiting and remembering.
Her eyes sparkle.
Kind of you to ask. Stefan, he was my little one. Smart as a whip and no less wicked. And my husband, he was called Felix. He was an expert healer. Could fix a broken bone in a short minute.
And I'll stream that one too, and I'll say the one I'm streaming now is Saryx, and the other one is you,
about
Hazel.
Felix's prickly beard, about the skunk Stefan once dragged home for a pet. Joy radiates from her as she remembers. She places a warm hand on your shoulder.
What a gift to think of them. I'd like to give something to you too. A family recipe. One of Felix's best. He'd be happy to know it went to such a warm soul. Take care of yourself. You hear? You're a sweet one.
See, I don't think she has anything for sale. She does. She has the spell that I want. There we go. Made dinner. Oh.
Not an attempt, mate. Not if I can bloody help it.
Time's up, Your Highness. Let's dance.
It's stabbing time! Wow, he went invisible and didn't go anywhere? Dumbass.
Assassins are. It's their frightful manners I mind the most, really. I'll tell you what, though. The House of Shadows will have to do a lot better if it seeks to get the better of me. All those bumblers they've sent so far mark a mere insult to my swordsmanship.
How pensively our shield looks down. Dear me. Speak, shield. What a giant, surely beautiful and perfect, and they come. But someday, the great acorn, indeed.
So wait, this squirrel talks about the great acorn, and it's a giant brain. Why do I feel that this was a hint at them doing Baldur's Gate 3?
It wasn't. They had no idea they were going to be doing that when they made this game, so.
What?
Dude.
Oh, it's a dwarf. It's Beast.
Yeah, it's Beast.
Come on, you stubborn hunk of garbage.
The dwarf's fingers clamp around a splintered chunk of wood nailed to the skeleton of an old ship. His whole body strains with the effort of wrenching the plank free, to no avail.
Got two of my own, haven't I?
The dwarf spits into each of his calloused palm.
Go on then.
You grab the plank and pull. The rusted nail pops loose, and the plank promptly crumbles to pieces in your hand.
Oh, look at that. Nice of you to finish the job after I loosened her up.
You get a good look at the hearty fellow, broad as a hull and sunburned from all sides. His beard is a cascade of meticulous plait. He winks and flips a gold coin to...
For your trouble. I suppose it were a fool's errand thinking I could make something.
He sucks a finger and holds...
Winds like these. She would have capsized before she reached...
He gives you a wry look.
Aye. Was planning to build me a raft and paddle off. I've got business north of here, in a town called Driftwood. Hold on there, lass. You looking to spend the rest of your days on this island? Or do you want to get out? Well now, that makes two of us.
He crosses his great burly arm.
I reckon. Yep, you'll do. Why don't we make a deal then? You help me get out of this place, and I'll do the same for you. Happy to trundle around your funeral, lass. I'll be here when you cheat.
Alright, let's go. Oh, the crab's talking. Let's talk to the crab.
Just talk to the crab.
Scepter the Infallible!
But Scepter the Ineffable has no patience for weakness.
I like Divinity 1. I talked to the king of the Ishmael.
I'd like to see you try. sauce courses through this flesh. Biting into such power would make your head explode. But of course, they'll happily dump your maggot-ridden corpse into the sea when they're through with you.
Love that little laugh.
Others dance while the magisters pull the strings. Fools all! Their tomfoolery won't save them from the destruction the void shall wreak upon them. This power is my birthright, same as yours, but one of us has grown to astounding heights and the other has sunk into depths too humiliating to describe. Pity. Get used to it. The time of stepped the ineffable has come. All will be peasants compared to me and my glorious soft powers. Those that are allowed to live, anyway. Ha! Of course, precious. But which is worse, the cure or the disease?
Why can't the crab join us?
That would be nice.
Oh, there's gators up here. Let me attack them real quick. Never mind.
It teleported.
Crocodiles that teleport. Oh no. Remember the cat and the squirrel. Oh, there they are. I don't want them to die. I had the squirrel. I had the squirrel knight die on me once.
Sir Laura can die, but if he does, it doesn't change anything.
He becomes a ghost.
Yeah. Hey.
How pensively our shield looks.
talk to them.
Yourself to death and get purged, don't you think? Please, excuse us.
You're talking to me, not her, Sam.
Oh, for the love of Lucian, Balladeer. You're acting like a madman.
Say it again. What you said about my wife. Go on. Piss off. Go on, Sam.
Well, it's the truth, and you know it. She's better off. So what if it was messy? I'd rather puke myself to death 1,000 times than let the Reds get to me. If she were my wife, I'd be happy for her.
A flat smile twitches across Balladier's lips.
She never did like you. Wouldn't know a thing about you and I, Gritty.
Okay, was that really needed?
The man looks for a moment at the corpse at his feet, then turns back toward the nearly finished coffin, bloodied hammer in hand.
Don't feel too bad. Fella had no decency. If you don't have that, you don't have anything to live for.
He nods at you and turns back to his handiwork. He lines up another nail and hammers it into the panel.
Is it not enough that you travel with me? Go on then, bark away. Let's see if we can find any method in it. Well, or perhaps, and this is just a thought. Oh, as much I am. Not that there is anything wrong with you, of course, just that you're, well, not all as impeccably regardless.
The skeleton pull.
Sorry, do carry on. Just.
Wouldn't know a thing about you and
There's a lot of lizards on this island.
A lot of everything on this island.
Okay, let's find more quests and then get do them. Wait, where's the black cat? Oh, there's the cat.
Yep. Whenever there's combat, they run away.
I had one of them get burned to death.
Yeah.
Chuff to you, Chief. Here are your cards. You're up first. Quite the hand, Freshie. Unfortunately, 2 is less than 5, and that's how many purples I've got. I reckon that makes me the winner. I'll be having your fee then. Blaming a bloke you just met for your misfortune, are you? Or I'll go ahead and double what you owe. With pleasure.
Okay, why are they going after the skeleton?
Always after Fane first. Or Fane. Jeez, they really hate him.
I'm gonna do summoning. No, I'm gonna do
That's what I'm doing.
Lest the void overtake and devour us all.
Have you seen him? Useless. It is a very important matter that I locate this Migo. Tell me if you hear mention of him. I can't wait all day.
And that is why we need the Arrow Flower. So now we're going to go find Migo.
Time to accept reality.
Where's the cat? There it is. Okay.
Is that thing eating corpses?
Quite lost. Quite lost. Careful, or they'll cross your wires. Now, a little query. Where grows the yarrow? Quickly now, for I haven't much time.
The creature gingerly takes the plant in his bloodied hands. He runs his fingertips over the white flowers. His panting breath slows.
Darling, dear darling child. Hello, yarrow girl. Can it really be you?
The creature clenches the plant tightly. His breath quickens. He seems liable to lunge at you at the drop of a pin.
You wouldn't understand. A father's pride, a father's love.
Is this a cannibal undead man or something?
As he clutches the little
No, it's... Remember how that crab was like, what's worse, the cure or the disease? The cure is worse. He's been cured, quote unquote, of his source.
Oh, so being cured of your source, basically your magic, you become this thing.
Yeah, like he retained more personality than most people do. Most of the time, you just become a mindless drone. And yeah. I mean, we're going to find out all of this later, so I don't want to give away too much.
For you, my ring, heart of me, name of Migo. Thank you.
Lovely!
I caught a blow too many from those card-playing fatheads up on the ramparts. I got myself a golden ticket. Didn't even get the chance to use it. Why don't you take it? They offer you a round of cards.
Oh, well, we already murdered them. Oops.
It's called the Sparkler. Whoever's got it gets the power. Filched it from that hog Griff himself. Careful, though. If you ain't as skilled a fighter as me, you'll end up on Dr. Lest's table with the rest of the lilies. Tough as tiger teeth. Just like me. Tough as tiger teeth. Just like me, man.
Let's see. She sells this stuff, so...
What'd she sell?
She sells metamorph books. Oh, go talk to the dog, buddy, over there.
Goats.
What dog? Oh, that dog.
Yeah.
The old
That's a
dog looks
quest.
up at you, but doesn't lift his graying head from his
I can't
paw.
talk to him because I have the cat following me.
Heavy sigh.
I'm Buddy. It's no use anyway. You're nice. Emmy would have loved you. She was my mate for the last 7, carry the 2, plus 50. 5 years! The Magisters, they took her. Emmy was always the smart one. I guess that's why they took her and not me. Oh. Nope, haven't smelled her either. She was real bright, you know.
Let me guess,
Had
she
the
was
best
taken
slipper
because
you've
she
ever
had
seen.
source.
I guess that's why they wanted her, not me.
The dog was taken because she has source.
Say, let me show you something.
No, so he and his mate were here. They took his mate and then trained her to become a source hound. So basically, they do a lot of brainwashing to the dogs, or I guess conditioning training. I don't know what you want to call it. And then they have an insatiable hunger and hatred towards sorcerers afterwards.
The dog focuses at the cat.
I think it's because they associate sorcerers with food, and so now whenever a source hound is on your trail, it's because it's like, oh, I want to eat. I'm hungry.
Yeah,
So-
I tried saving one on the boat, but they didn't want to come. I got the key though.
Yeah.
What's the key for?
For when we want to escape.
Then there's someone in here.
Yep.
Leave him be. Don't make me say it again.
Listen, I can help you if you just...
Shut up, elf. This clown, caught him stealing from my kitchen. Still won't say where he stashed my supplies. Sounds like someone you'd let off with a slap on the wrist. Caught him red-handed trying to make off with a second crate after he took the first. Went down like a rent boy when we grabbed him. Easy. Supplies. Crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet. All I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate, and you got yourself a deal. Ain't been here long, have ya? No one gets...
He twirls his knife between his...
Divine's gone. This blade is the only god watching over Fort Joy.
Okay, now I gotta go find the orange.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
And you just got another quest. What's the other quest?
To go find the orange. And then I'm just talking to her so she doesn't fight us later.
Oh, she'll fight you for some reason?
When we fight Griff. She's a friend now. Did you talk to Griff yet?
I have not. But I gotta find the orange. Where will we look for it? Do I talk to him first, then find the orange?
It may be out here where that dude was, that lizard was, that we, that was dreaming, that munched on a bunch of Drudene and then went into like a induced sleep.
Let's go find it.
Yeah. Hi, Sebble. Bye, Sebble. Usually it's in this, but we may have come here too. Oh, you should talk to Slingtail or Stingtail.
Talk to who?
That lizard that's asleep. Fucking pain.
You understand? Then why do you wake a dreamer? You should know. Oh, I was so close. And you smell of burnt hair and barren dreams. But I have the good breeding not to mention it. So close to the dream.
Okay, he apparently smells of oranges.
Now, have Thane sneak and steal it from him. Shouldn't be too hard. Dude's asleep, so.
Okay, I can't do it, apparently.
Interesting.
Should we kill him?
Hold on, let me talk to him.
Did you get the
Wait,
orange?
so we know he... Hold on. We know that he has the orange. I'm trying to remember how to do this. It's been a little bit. So we know that he has the orange.
Deceptive. Like most men behind bars, I'm innocent. Like most of us here on the island, in fact. Aren't you like me, looking for a way out? I do. I prepare it myself. One only has to follow the path. But you guess I need something too. Griff tells you, does he not? I take his supplies. I tell you what I know. But first, I want to make a trade. I know a way out. I show you. And you help me out of here. I cannot die in this cage. Finally, progress. Griff releases me if he sees I do not have what he misses. You must find who steals them. After I am free, you are free. I see no one. In fact, I only hear the sound of Griff clearing his throat. You know how he does? Like so. For some time, I think Griff takes his own supplies. But I see the anger in him that he does not find it. He truly does not find what he seeks. Griff is a powerful man. Power is mysterious, in case you haven't noticed. I intend no harm. I want only some provisions. A bit of bread, a potato or two. Nothing Griff should be loath to give. I need to escape, and I have people to consider. You understand? Thank you. And hurry. Please.
Now that we know we're looking for oranges, I think now we can talk to the dude.
Oranges. Is that what he told you he's missing? Well, I suppose it's technically true. Though I'd guess Mr. Griff is more upset about the Drudine than the citrus. It's all here, I'm afraid. On my person. You found your thief. But I am anything but one of those sniveling addicts you'll find creeping around the kitchen. I need to dream. Above all others, it is my vocation, my responsibility. Now, more than ever. You, my kin, ought to understand. And you'll believe me when I tell you, I need to dream. Before I was caught, before I was brought here, I saw a vision. The void woken, slain. Divinity, restored. But just as I was about to see how it happened, the Magisters beat down my door. This is
I think I'm gonna start another
to find
solo
out the
game
secret,
and make
to
an
find out
undead lizard.
To save us all.
Yeah.
So you see, I cannot give back the Druidine, not only for myself, but
And with Hazel's playthrough,
my dreams are my gift. You know what has consequences, my friend. Being digested by...
Let's see if I can try that again with someone with red prints.
will it be in this basket here?
Hmm.
Would the orange be in this basket here?
You can check.
Nope, just gold.
Dang. Alright. We need more to persuasion. He's not wanting to. Or, we know that he has
Oh
it.
no, here, I can do it.
The lizard startles.
What then?
I mean, we can also just go fight Griff and kill him.
Though I'd guess Mr. Griff is more upset about the Druidine than the citrus. The Druidine, no, it's not the... You, before I was adjusted, so you see. I cannot give back the Druidine, not only for myself, but... Fine, take the Druidine.
Got it.
I'll find
Awesome.
more.
Nice.
Another way, somehow.
But we probably should fight him anyway because I'm sure Griff is not a nice guy.
Yeah, if you want to, though, he has the scoundrel stuff. Or not scoundrel, the rogue stuff. So.
An elf, caked in...
You believe what he says? That I am a thief?
Deceptive. Like most men behind bars, I'm innocent. Like most of us here on the island, in fact. Some people, not you. Smart. In this case, I think we help each other. I know a way out. Finally, Griff, after I am free, you are free. Thank you.
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again.
Spare the indignation and hand it over. Now, I ain't gonna ask again. Hand it over. Oh, you must think I'm playing with you. I don't play. Hand them over.
Oh, there's a lot of people here.
There are.
Including the gal you spoke to.
Huh?
Including the gal you spoke
Oh.
to as she's fighting with us.
Yeah, it's because I didn't instigate it, I guess. Oh well.
Oh well, they're dead.
I tried. Minor spoiler alert, she dies anyways, so even if she doesn't die here, she dies before you see her again. So not too big of a deal. That was chloroform. Work on a skeleton.
Yeah.
No, not like this. I won't let them.
Oh, good. Now she's a friend. Suddenly Needle over there is like, I chose wrong profession. Arrgh.
Ain't there an arena here?
Yeah.
We should go do that.
Yeah, we're gonna do that next. Want a staff? Or a wand?
Yeah.
Wait, no, you got the... Hold on, you got the turtle one, didn't you?
Yeah, also I'm trying to find that knife. I think I dropped it. It's the knife I got from Griff. I was gonna give it to Vane, but I dropped it somewhere, I believe.
You mean his shirt?
No, his dagger.
I saw his shirt. I do not see his dagger on the ground.
Oh, I equipped it by mistake.
Oh. There, Fane has some armor now. Gave Fane some leather armor.
Yeah, I gave it to him.
The best way from a situation is the simplest.
Anyway, I opened the door.
Griff rests in peace.
All right, one person to talk to before we do the arena.
You helped me. You saved me from a terrible man. But still there is more I ask of you. Yes, Sahela. She is everything. It is for all our... Give me your map. I give you this amulet. You must pass it to the elves who still remain. I go to her.
Okay, we gotta go find Sella's people.
What are you fighting?
I'm fighting Waltz up here. Ooh, this is a nice staff.
Oh, was there some dude that we forgot about?
No, they just suddenly were here fighting Butters.
Oh. No, Butter! Oh well.
I killed Butter by mistake.
Ah. Oh well.
I'll just take these books anyway to get the skills if we ever do pick huntsman.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of using that staff because it's actually useful.
I'll take that other one. Actually, no, I like having a shit. Never mind.
Okay, where's the person you need to talk to?
For
the arena.
Oh, for the arena. We go down.
You come to fight. You come to prove yourself. You come to be worthy. There can be only one, and you have but one chance.
Good. Who aids you? Choose wisely. Whether you fail or succeed, you do not fight more than once.
You sure love going up in the rooftops.
It's because you get bonuses to your magic if you do that, or to ranged weapons in general.
Ah, okay, I probably should do that myself.
Yeah, it's helpful. Also take it. There they go with the feign hate again.
Why are they going after Fane?
They do. You know what? I don't like them being there, so I can go over there now. pain. Jeez, man.
Is it because he's undead or something?
It might be. I think it's also just because he has like the least amount of armor of all of us.
Lovely, I'm knocked down.
Nope, that wasn't the thing to do. Spread the flames.
You may have defeated your enemies, but there can be only one champion. Many may succeed, but only one may ascend. To win their place, the one must fight their allies. Decide. Will you fight?
What happens if you fight? What happens?
We start fighting each other.
You guys, how do I res you?
You're assuming that I'm gonna need the res. It doesn't like kill us. It just knocks us out, and then we come back.
Okay.
Let the fights continue. May only one survive.
Unfortunately, it keeps the state, so, yeah.
Focus.
Now you're going after Fane?
Yep. Like I was saying, you assumed I was gonna need the res.
You are pity.
I don't remember what this does exactly.
The strategist. And yet you are not too circumspect to land the killing blow. A dangerous combination. I will keep my eye on you. The good one.
Now, with that done, and me having been declared the one... Actually, I think I need to talk to that chick down there first. Now that that's done, we can go back up to the top. Oh, Fane's not following you, by the way. I think he might still be down below.
Each day brings one step closer.
How do I fix that? I'm trying to remember.
Double click on his portrait.
Actually, I'm using a controller.
Oh, there he is. And yeah, I don't know how to do on a controller, but with mouse and keyboard, it's you just drag his portrait and then link it with yours.
Is it not enough that you travel? Go on then, bark away.
There we go.
There you go. Okay, let's see.
She sits at full attention, utterly wrapped in your retelling.
It may just be you. The one. You might be him.
She looks around, checking for prying ears, and lowers her voice.
It would mean everything. The one will prove himself above all others. The one will become divine. You may be the one to save us all. There's only one thing to do. I've got to set you free. Your collar. Let me take it off.
What a privilege on me.
She manipulates the ring around your neck in several quick yet intricate motions. Off pops your collar, and a sense of relief swirls from deep within you.
Did the others get theirs taken off?
Get out of this place. You keep
Nope,
fighting.
just me.
You become the one. And you think you're Aurora when
You'll
it's
get
all
yours
over.
off later. As soon as we escape, we'll head over and do that. But that does mean if I ever get spotted by a Magister, they're going to immediately go into combat with me. So, lead the way.
Where do we go now?
Well, now we can escape. We've done pretty much everything here.
Okay, let's go escape, and then we can go help
We have-
find.
And we have a very healthy choice of which route to take.
Okay, let's go find the body for the soul first, then find the mate of the buddy.
shrine, by the looks of it.
Shall we then?
Yes, let's. Now we have a waypoint. Hooray! Come back here later. That's worth money. May you be able to pick it? Or you could just keep bashing it with your staff.
There's a rat in there.
Yeah. Why don't you see if Fane can pick that door? Yeah. There you go.
Get out of here! Where are the guards? All right, I just... They do terrible things here. If they think for a second I'm trying to escape again, they'll do to me what they did to him. Not seen, heard. There's a man over there. They tortured him, questioned him. Seekers, something about Godwoken. He didn't know anything. But they didn't care. I heard his screams. I heard something eating him from the inside. No. It can't happen to me. It can't. Shh. You can't. I tried to leave. I heard of a shelter in the Hollow Marshes, a place where sorcerers could go. The undead had their hands on me in 5 minutes. Shredding, tearing. I came limping back, and now. Outside the bones are gnashing. In here the magisters are cutting. What to do? What to do? Poor thing. Poor.
Well, should we go find the body first? I mean, the soul?
That is out in, you mean Withermore Soul?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to, there's some more stuff we can do before then.
Okay, let's go.
For instance, there is a fight here that we can either do, or we can convince them to not fight us, one of the two.
Okay, that's, is it a dragon?
No.
Do you hear that? Something's up ahead.
It's a slug.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff here.
Yeah.
You there.
So you can talk to the royal slug.
Did Brackus send you? Is he ready to apologize?
Who's Brackus Rex? I'm trying to remember.
Brackus Rex is the Thor's king, or the Mad King. Evil dude.
Brackus is gone. You're telling me that my Brackus, my betrothed, is...
Oh wait, I think Brackus Rex was from Divinity 1.
He's gone? You're absolutely, positively sure? That means I'm free. I can take suitors, find myself a real prince. Not like that scoundrel Brackus.
I've lost too much time on that wastrel Bracchus as it is. Take this proclamation and see that all hear of it. Princess Zenthia of the Firelands is free once more. Go now. I expect the most eligible kings and suitors to be petitioning for my hand in marriage as soon as possible.
Well, that was simple.
Yeah. Okay. Up here is going to be another fight.
Right, then. Isn't right to fight the entire realm from divine, damned chaos.
Please. Gods know how much blood you have on your hands now.
Ow.
You just randomly get hit. At least I didn't go out the vein this time.
Explosions. Gotta have more explosions. Stop hitting my friend. Poor Bane. Jeez, they really hate him.
So, what's the point of saving Dolores?
He's an ally.
He's wearing Magister gear, though.
He's a spy. So, like, yeah, he's wearing Magister gear, but he's actually helping sorcerers get free. Let's just get rid of some of this fire. Let's heal our friend.
Okay, what? Either going at the fan again.
Yeah. I do think it is the hatred towards undead that's doing it. Hey, don't stab him.
I was tossing it at the other guy.
Yeah, but if he's in between you and the other dude, it's gonna hit him first.
Ah, I wish they did that on Baldur's Gate.
That is what separates you from the divine one. There is a waterway, a boat. Hand me a map. It isn't far. You'll meet some associates of mine. Tell them Madame Zur sent you, and they'll let you pass. No, I imagine not. She's the headmistress of an orphanage in the far north. She keeps
when we escape,
children
we're
safe
equipped
from
for
the
tonight.
divine order.
Okay.
I can think of no nobler soul in all the realm. With her help, we've saved countless children from Dallas and Alexander, and we aim to save many more. Enough to matter, not enough to stage a coup. The Voidwoken have people terrified, not only for their lives, but for the very air they breathe, the sun that shines upon them. Dallas and Alexander offer a solution. People need solutions at a time like this, no matter the consequences. Some people, anyway. You've given me a second life. I won't soon squander it, or forget what you've done. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. I will settle this debt.
Now we can go. Oh, Faye needs this.
What does he need?
I gave him something. It's like Saryx Talon or something like that. It turns healing potions into poison.
Ah, okay. So I gotta find healing potions for him and then use it.
Yeah, you find healing potions and then use that, like combine that Talon with the healing potion. It'll turn them into a poison one. And then, yeah, you can drink that and heal.
Alright, cool. I'm about to level anyway, so I'm not gonna waste it yet.
Yeah, it's not a one-off use, by the way. It's as long as you have that, you can do that. Like it doesn't.
Okay, I'm
get used up.
gonna give him a potion and do that.
Yeah, might as well. Hi, Quina. Hi, puppy dog. He's a good boy.
Muffled sounds suggest that this scuffed old door leads up to the fort's main floor. It's bound to be crawling with magisters.
Let's give 'em hell.
With you at my side, I don't fear what lies beyond.
This seems fishy. I'm loath to walk
You won't get
through
to
a
hear what
door
I wanted
without
to say.
knowing what awaits behind it.
Sad. Okay, no, you want to escape, right? Or you want to do that like right now?
No, I want to get
Or do you want to?
I want to get the body first. Well, the soul first, then find the mate.
I've spotted something.
Let me solve this real quick. That's what telekinesis is for.
Looks like this place has been sealed up for a century or two.
There could be a good reason why no one dared to enter in the meantime.
Oh, the soul jars!
Here lies Withermore the supplicant.
That's his.
You sense a great whirl of energy within the jar. From its depths, a faint voice howls. This must be the...
Withermore held his end of the bargain. We should hold ours.
The jar smashes to smithereens on the floor.
So what's the others for?
They're booby traps.
But that's level. Real quick, let's get to our levels.
Yeah.
When do we learn new combat abilities?
We gotta find vendors that sell spell books.
So, this is your place, Brackus.
So, this is your place, Brackus.
Can't talk now. Too heavy.
Not for Daddy Prince. Okay, now you want to find Buddy's mate.
Mm-hmm.
I know where she is. First, I'm gonna hide my silly looking hat.
Holy hellhounds, those dogs sound out for blood.
Oh, so I think Buddy's mate's the one that,
Buddy? Buddies? Buddy?
Grab the key for this. Yeah, there you go.
Intruder! Bandit! Sorcerer!
Saryx! Birdie! Intruder!
Bruno! Buddy! Buddy! My mate! Buddy! My buddy! But... Work! Search! Sorceress? Why? Buddy!
Emmy! No! Sorcerer! Bad! Baddies! Bite! Row! Row!
Bruno! I miss my buddy.
You! Sorcerer! Go! Emmy! Crying!
Okay, that's done then. We don't have to go find Buddy.
Yep. There is another room beyond here, though, that we can go into, because there's a little dog over there that's crying.
We go in this door and then go over there.
What? Let me...
Buddies! Buddy!
Here.
Die. Kill. Kill.
This can't be it.
Talk to that dude. There's this little dog right in here. Or I will.
Please, don't hurt me.
His name is Birdie.
I might hurt you. You smell like what they feed me. They changed me. They made me want to hurt people.
See, this is what I mean. Like, they take animals, they take dogs, and then they, like, brainwash them to hate sorcerers, and then want to eat them.
Yeesh!
Yeah.
A low growl. The dog starts
Okay,
to
Larian has guts
His
in this
eyes go
game.
hard and
In
cold.
Baldur's
Suddenly,
Gate, they didn't have it very dark until like the Act 3.
They did something to me. They made me want to hurt people. People who smell like you. I don't want to hurt anyone. I'm afraid. If I leave, I might hurt someone. If I stay, they'll make me into one of their monsters. I'm better off dead.
We're not. Grab that key. Let him out.
Hello?
Right? Just dust, buddy.
They fed me horrible things. Meat from people.
Okay,
didn't
I
want
love
to
this
eat it,
world.
but they
I
did
hope
something
there is
to
going to
it
be a
make it
Divinity 3.
irresistible.
I'd like that.
Even you, the one who saved me, I can picture sinking my teeth into you, ripping the flesh apart, swallowing it down.
A low growl. The dog starts to salivate and lick his chops. His eyes go hard and cold. Suddenly, he seems to remember himself and whines.
This is awful. I can't go back into the world like this. Please, just put me down.
I won't be party to this. It's suicide.
Fine. This poor pooch deserves a little peace.
This is not justice. Birdie does not deserve to die.
Whatever the Magisters have done to you, little doggy, it can be undone. You won't die by my hand today.
Dang it.
The dog calms and seems comforted. Then, suddenly snaps and sinks his teeth into your hand.
Aw. I need to get my persuasion up.
Does he join you?
No, we're fighting him.
No, does he join you if you don't kill him?
Oh, no, he just runs away. You never find him again. It's just, you know, like, yay, I saved a dog that was damaged. Tried.
Meet your maker.
Let's go and hope we save the little kitty.
Yeah, there's this crossbow over here. Alright, so now we have two options. Actually, hold on, let me get this down.
Did you expect a meal?
Die. Kill. Kill.
Are you able to unlock that door? Nice.
That smell. I think I'm going to be sick.
Hey, a jar of mind maggots. Almost like mind flare tadpoles.
Wait a minute. You found a jar of mind flare tadpoles?
Yeah. See, a jar of mind maggots. Oh. Here's some gloves for Fane. I just sent him. Okay, now like I said, we have two choices. We have a bunch of different choices of how to get out of here. We can either go the way that unlock. Oh yeah, that chest from earlier. We can either go way with the boat,
Or go through the area and kill the leaders?
we can go through here and kill some crazed maniac dude. If we go this direction. If we go, fuck him. If we go this direction, we'll kill a bunch more leaders. Same if we go this direction. So we have we have like 5 different ways that we can go about doing this.
Also, I hear weird beeping.
Huh?
Is that coming from yours when you click on the voice thing too much? It sounded like a Morse code thing when you talk too much.
Oh, weird. I don't know. Oh, are you talking about?
It goes beep beep beep.
Yeah, this sound?
Yeah.
That's me pinging the map.
Oh, okay. What do you want to do? I'll follow you.
Well, it depends. Are you wanting to wrap this up soon, or are you wanting to delay it a bit longer?
Let's wrap it up. Do we fight them later?
Yeah, we can come back and kill them later.
I mean, do they show up again later?
Oh, no, and I don't think anyone that you meet at Fort Joy shows up later, except for like a few of the main characters.
That's what the log said, sir. No one's authorized to be here.
Well, the log was wrong, you idiot. I hope for your sake no one listens.
The Magister cocks his head, seemingly surprised at what he heard.
That's so. Tell me, what would a lizard kid know about Zur? That she surely is. That she surely is. Never was known for her patience, was she? If you're taking this run, the kid'll have to go with you. Feisty one, too. Liable to jump into the canal if you don't watch him close. That right hand? He'll be alright once he gets settled in. We won't delay you. Karen and I have guard duty coming up. At least we won't be late this time. What with Dallas sniffing around for escapees. Good luck to you.
The boy stands back from you, steady eyes narrowed.
Yeah, even once we leave, we can come back and murder everybody, which I highly recommend doing just for the levels. And the satisfaction of killing people who captured us for no goddamn reason.
Came in to help someone escape and got nabbed before I know someone on the outside. She might be able to help you too. Guy named Verdas. I was too late though. The Magister's got you're telling me.
But yeah, we'll do that. We'll come back and kill them later.
Boat.
Yeah.
I'd thank the divine, but well.
The sturdy raft bobs in the canal's gentle current.
It might stink, Quercus, but at least there are trees.
You take a deep breath. You have escaped Fort Joy at last.
How lovely. I could really do with a banquet right about now. No one amongst you is a gourmet chef by any chance.
Press continue.
Yeah, I'm talking to the kid. He pulled me into a conversation.
To people watching on YouTube, I'm gonna start my solo playthrough over again and be an undead. And I'm gonna be a melee fighter. Probably not a rogue, but a fighter.
Going two-handed is actually really nice in this game.
I'm sure it is. Probably a lot stronger than it is in Baldur's Gate 3. Even though Karlak almost one-shotted, no, not Karlak, Lizelle almost one-shotted Raphael.
There you go.
Alright, we'll save now, and we'll stop here.
Oh, hold on. There we go. Now we've rescued the cat. We just had to go a couple of steps.
Oh, I got the achievement. I think the black cat died for me back then.
And I remember who I am now. A wizard's cat. But the spell-flinging stinker left me behind, without as much as a look over his shoulder. Bah! It's as if I never made myself a bed on his bony legs, or never chased away the mice that'd bite through his books. Oh, so he is. I guarded his library like a griffin would a princess's bedchamber, and look where it got me. I can still hear him now, the crusty old can. We had us a cruise and 6 days in the sun, but grave duty calls, so I have to run. Too dangerous, my charge, for you, dear old boy. Let you stay here in jolly Fort Joy. Yes, where they roast your bottom over a grill. That'll teach him to leave me stranded among those red robes with their prickly magic sticks. No, it's quite clear to me that you are much more worthy of an honest cat's company. You just call for me and I'll be there. All cuddles and claws at your service.
I can now summon him.
Alright, we're done for the night. I want to thank Saryx and Saryx for doing this with me. We'll be back either tomorrow, if he has time, or next weekend.
Honestly, I love this game. It has such a great story, and the gameplay it just never gets old.
Yep.
I've played through this so many times, and I just so long as it's not back to back, I can keep coming back to playing this game
I can too,
over and over again.
I do want to do my own playthrough that's solo, so I'm gonna do that, and I'll probably get ahead of our playthrough sooner or later. Anyway, he'll be back, and I'm gonna label this as my friend Saryx, and when Hazel wants to do this, I'll put her name in it. She's the one I'm doing Baldur's Gate 3 with right now. We just got done with the House of Hope, and we're going to try to win Baldur's Gate 3 when she has the time. Anyway.
Or you can put Gustian, because I also stream at twitch.tv/Gustian.
Yeah,
when I have the time.
Yeah, he streams as well. He also, if he still does, works with a game developer.
Whenever I get the opportunity.
So, we'll both we'll do this later, and goodbye, everyone.
Why?